And welcome back to the Third Power Life podcast. Today we're going to talk about something interesting, something called power rituals. Where does your power go? Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life podcast. I had an old mentor that told me that your habits define your success. And your habits define you. It's where you put your thoughts, where you put your energy, and what you can repeatedly do, that determines who you really are. So one of the concepts that I talk about is, what are your power rituals? What are the things that you do on a continuous basis? What are your habits? And most of the time, at least for me, I never really look at that. That didn't really take a lot of time to think about it in any real way. I'm kind of drifting, right? I'm just kind of doing my thing. It's my routine. Wake up, get the coffee, go to work, come home, sleep, right? It's just it's the routine that we're in, that we continuously do. And what I'm asking you to do is take a minute and think about, what are the things that I regularly do? What are the things that, what are my habits? Because most of the time we don't really think about it. We're going, like I said, we're on autopilot. And that is the surest way to end up somewhere you don't want to be. We need to be guiding ourselves. We need to be, I always talk about being on the quest, right? And that's, what is my life's purpose? Why am I here? What do I want to achieve in the world? And we need to make sure that our habits, that our power rituals are in alignment with that, right? And it's, I talked on the first episode about, momentum and don't break the chain. And this is so critical that we need to look at, where does all of our time go? What are the things that we're doing over and over again? And is that bringing us closer to where we want to go or not? Is it, taking us towards where we ultimately want to be, or is it taking us away from it? So that's my request of you today, is to look at your habits. What are the things that you do repeatedly? Take out a sheet of paper or on your phone or whatever it is, and track, where does my time go? What are the habits that I'm doing? And I bet you will be surprised that there are some things that you're doing that they do not serve you, right? They are moving you away from where you want to go. So take control of your life. Figure out, what are my power rituals? And what power am I channeling, right? Well, where is that going? What am I doing? And is that where I want to be? So that's it for today. Think about, what are my habits? Where am I going? And let's fix it. Let's move it where we want it to be. That way we can all have and live our lives to the third power. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.